Welcome. Bienvenido a Telemundo Las Vegas. Tell me, how's the week going with the training? ¿Cómo va el entrenamiento esta semana en los entrenamientos de los 49ers?
The week's going great. Kind of getting acclimated now. The first couple days were really busy, and now we got to practice in, and we're feeling good.
Nick, you played the Chiefs back in 2019. It obviously didn't go your way. How much of that game do you think about going into this game?
I think early in the process of preparing, I thought about it and watched it and thought about what we could have done better. But at this point, it's just part of the preparation, and I'm not thinking about it too much.
Nick, what was lost in that offense that the Chiefs had 10 points after 54 minutes. When you look at that, what were you guys doing particularly well? And did you feel, it did seem like at times you might rattle Mahomes or I guess what are your memories of the first 54 minutes? Certain things stand out about what you guys were doing so well.
Yeah, I mean, it was all around really fast physical defense, and looking back at it, I think I may have just gotten too confident, or at least we did throughout the game, because we were dominating pretty good, and we just felt like we had it, and obviously have to play 4 quarters to win.
I guess, was that a surprising level of dominance given the way the Chiefs have played that game?
I think our defense. Wait, we're talking about 19, right?
Yeah.
I mean, our defense was lights out, so we need to play like that. For sure.
What do you think about the training facilities? Is there any complaint? ¿Hay alguna queja acerca del centro de entrenamientos?
No complaints. It's been good. Today was a good practice, and we'll be fine.
Nick, you had after you beat the Eagles, you said we put the blueprint out there to beat the Eagles. In retrospect, did you guys put the blueprint out there, and how much did that game mean to your guys' season?
It was a big game for us, obviously, after what happened in the playoffs. But putting a blueprint out on a really good NFL team doesn't really exist, because anything could happen on any game. But obviously, the plan we had worked.
Nick, how do you assess Isiah Pacheco? And I know, the Packers and Lions actually ran the ball pretty well. Are there any adjustments you got to make to slow the run better? And just thoughts on Pacheco.
I think he's a really good back. I think he's the best back they've had, even in 19. I think he's better. So he's definitely a big part of our plan on trying to stop the run game, and we need to play better because we haven't been stopping the run great.
What would be the
Nick,
key
how's
to
it been
attacking the edge?
reconnecting with Chase Young? And also, what do you think Ohio State could do to kind of stop this little mini losing streak from the team up north? I'm a Buckeye myself.
It's been amazing to have Chase. We hang out, and it's like old times, so it's really cool. I'm excited to see him progress as a player, and I can't help. I'm not the Ohio State coach.
Nicky, we know you're Italian American man. Top favorite Italian American movies. You're a Godfather guy. Goodfellas. What's your favorite films, man?
Definitely Goodfellas. I like Casino. That's not really an Italian one though.
Right.
But
Kind of.
you know what I mean. Yeah, I love mob movies for sure. I like Scarface.
Nick, you talked about stopping the run and Pacheco, sorry. What would be some of the issues that attacking the edges in the pass rush game for you all?
Some of the issues.
Yeah, or things that you all could do to maybe attack those edges.
Stopping the run is the number one thing that allows you to rush the passer. So stopping the run first, and then just getting them into second and long, third and longs, and getting after it.
There's a lot of plays where the game, the Super Bowl game 4 years ago, but you just played these guys last year, and they took you apart pretty good that day. But it seems like you've gotten better at that game as a defense. Was that kind of a watershed moment for you guys to kind of Chiefs come in and take you apart?
It's hard to remember. I think we did kind of turn it around after that, and I kind of equate that to the Bengals this year. Came in, didn't have a good showing, and kind of had a reality check and played well the rest of the year.
Is there a lot of stuff to apply from that game to this, to get ready for this one?
The Bengals?
No, the Chiefs last year, this year
Yeah,
recent.
yeah. I mean, the way they attacked us, it seems like they'll probably do similar. And yeah, we played good defense for a portion of that game, and similar to the Super Bowl, we kind of it looked ugly at the end.
What do you think happened during that 3-game stretch for you guys? I think I was watching TV and how they tell the coach to go in and talk about what's going on with his team. And I think Kyle, according to those guys, said, for the first time in my life, I might have gotten overconfident about what we had. You guys are playing so good. What do you think happened?
Which game?
Just in the 3-game stretch.
Oh, okay.
And after it was over, Kyle, it was on a TV feed.
Yeah.
Talking about Kyle said,
It's hard to say what causes that. Just not playing great, a couple injuries. It's really hard to say because you're preparing the same way throughout the whole year. So it's weird when you go on those stretches, but sometimes you need them early in the year.
If there's a lot of plays where, like Mahomes, because of the way he runs, it looks like he's not running that fast, but nobody is catching him. Has it ever seemed that way to you when you're chasing him? Like, how can I get this guy?
Definitely in the Super Bowl, I was chasing him a lot, so he's deceptively fast, and we got to be ready for his mobility for sure. He picks up those third downs when the play isn't looking good, and he just finds the gap. So that's a big key.
Can you kind of pinpoint a way he's move differently than other quarterbacks?
Well, I'd definitely say that on tape you see guys wary of hitting him because he kind of runs like he's going to slide. But that's not an excuse. You have to get him down. But that kind of plays into it a little bit.
Has Javon Walker got his Super Bowl experience?